Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. It is that time to log into the game. It's really funny because during this week, we always have the hype for the biggest hyped up champion generally in the month, which in this case, it's Iron Doom. A lot of hype for him. And then at the same time, we also usually get leaks as far as who we can expect into the game next month. So it's like a revolving door of information. And we see we've got the new Summoner Resort goal, but Battlegrounds bundles are back. Look at all of this. Hero Crystal Shards and Mythic Battlegrounds Crystals. So, like, this is a thing now, huh? Like, this is a thing that Kabam expects people to want. We have the profile pic. That does look kind of cool. This is a Strange Things Await motion comic. Okay, sure. We'll claim that. And then now, let's start with the Battlegrounds bundle, and then the Hero Crystal Shards, and the Mythic Battlegrounds Crystals. So let's just check out everything, you know? Okay, so first off, the Hero Shard bundles. 1,000 6-star shards for 150 units with a decent amount of ISO, I will say that. And 25,000 gold seems very cheap. 150 units is the equivalent of just over $5 worth of units. So this would, if you think about it as $5, a 6-star basic crystal worth of shards is 1,500. So that is retail price. Now, the good news is people, obviously, if they want to just open a 6-star, don't have to get all of them. I call this like the top off because also I love when it says you've hit the max capacity for some items in this bundle. It's like, yeah, ISO, I'm sure. But you can buy up to 30 of them. If you were to spend all 30, that might be my takeaway. Let's just go to 30. 4,500 units gets you 3 6-star worth of basics. Now imagine the hype if this was Nexus crystals, right? And that's like if I was working at Kabam, Lord help me, I would say maybe start out with 6-star shards, but also give an incentive to buy more. Other games that I've been shown and told, like if you buy more, you get more. Whereas this, it's just the same value for 30 as it is for 1. So that is really fascinating. And then if you want to skip this, for 1,250 units, you can get a Mythic Battlegrounds Crystal. Are you kidding me? 1,250 units. So that's actually an even worse trade, especially when you consider the ISO and the gold. Like, the math on this makes no sense. And the last time I did a video on this, DNA 3000 chewed me out. Made some good points, but chewed me out on the forums. I'm going to say this again in this video. The math on this makes no sense. Because for 1,250 units, you don't get anything besides the Mythic Battlegrounds Crystal. I feel like if it's a limit of 1 purchase, this should be like at most 1,000 units, but probably closer to 800. I don't see why anybody would purchase that when they can purchase this instead. Again, for 50 less units, I know it's 2,000 less 6-star shards, but it's guaranteed a Mythic Crystal. If you didn't see my first ever Mythic Nexus Crystal last night, it was a joke. 3 5-stars. Everybody got to have a good old laugh on my behalf, and rightfully so. So, yeah, I just think it's a ripoff. And then at the same time, I know those of you doing Battlegrounds are going to care about this, but this is now, it's limit 2 again, a $20 expectation for summoners, where they're going to spend $20 for a limit of 2, or at least $10 to get either 5 or 10 energy refills, the shuffles, and the victory shields. And personally, when I see this, I sort of feel like I'm watching a marathon run by me, and I'm eating like a candy bar on the sideline, sitting down in a fold-out chair. And I'm waving to all the great players in this game, and I'm rooting them on, but I'm also sitting back saying to myself, thank God I am not running this race, this battlegrounds race. Thank God I'm just the lowly arena dude that every once in a while I'll put out a poll on his channel for rankings, but otherwise just gets to relax and have fun. So I think the 6-star shards, if we're looking at grades, I think this is like a C+, especially for people who have units. Now, in terms of saving your units for Cyber Weekend or this, it's a joke to compare Cyber Weekend every day. But if you want to top off, like let's say I wanted to top off and spend 450 units for 3,000 6-star shards, I think like that is a fair ratio. And I might do that, who knows, tonight to open a 6-star on stream. But also remember 450 units. This is really what just breaks my brain. 450 units can get you almost 2 fully formed Tier 5 basic, or this is where it really gets crazy. 450 gets you 7 Tier 12. When you compare it to that, it really puts the offer into light. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and have a great rest of your Monday.